Hello everybody, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Been a long time since we've done this and it's quite late at night, so we'll give everyone a chance to get themselves in. We're on the ground here at Heathrow. We're going to be going up to the Faroe Islands, which are a collection of beautiful islands not too far to the north of the UK. So I don't think it'll take too long to get up there, maybe an hour and a bit. It is a surprise flight tonight, D. James, exactly that. Welcome in, everybody. Let me make sure there's an announcement going out for this stream, as it's very late and I think most of the mods are already tucked away in bed. So yeah, I'll explain where we're going and what we're doing in just a second while I get this alert out. Just typing it up. Bit of an impromptu one tonight. I was kind of going to do this, not the stream, but the flight anyway. And I thought, hey, why don't I stream it, eh? Before I go away at the end of the week. There we go. Question is, why am I awake? I'm getting my hours sorted out for my trip away. So I'm waking up much earlier. So I'm actually awake here. I have been up for like 2 hours. So yeah. I've got all day ahead of me. I realize not everybody does. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, that is not updating that little box over there. 1 second. Yeah, we're going to sit down in a minute on our seat on the left there. We're going to get ourselves away to the Faroe Islands, which is going to be a beautiful approach, by the way. It's going to be spectacular. Hopefully the weather keeps up. It's a tricky runway to land on. Very narrow and not very long. So we're going to have a good one. And then we're going to get ourselves set up. We've got some of it set up already in terms of like the flight plan's been imported to the computers, but we'll get on with it in a minute. I'm just making sure the stream performance is going fine. Got some water with me. Hope you're all staying hydrated. Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, not expecting a lot of people, obviously, because it's well, Tuesday night, quite late, so it is what it is. Right, let's have a seat. Okay, so I'm on Beyond ATC as well, which is this new air traffic control thing. So we're gonna be using a bit of that. I have auto tune enabled on it just because it takes quite a while to switch the radios with only one person sometimes when you're flicking through all of that stuff down there. So we're just going to have it auto tuned, so we just need to acknowledge that we're being handed over, and then we'll be automatically moved. So yes, let's have a look here. So actually I have it all set up so I can zoom around with one click. So EGLL, which is Heathrow, EKVG, which is Vega. That's where we're going. I'm just monitoring stream performance at the moment, making sure it's all good. Ground services, they're all, well, in and attached, but GSX hasn't started its thing yet, so we're going to do that. We're going to... so I've had a bit of an issue with GSX, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to instantly load it first, because it does this thing where it hangs on the fuel thing, so we're just going to bypass that, and we're just going to load GSX in a minute. Okay, so in terms of the route... well, actually, let me go back over here and go to the brief. So do I have my departure route out through here? I haven't actually used this before for SimBrief. But there it is. So it's the Umlaut 1 Foxtrot departure from Heathrow. I have no idea which runway that is. Hang on. Let me just check actual SimBrief. It will probably tell me actually, but 27 right. 27 right. Okay, so departure 27 right, and the Umlaut 1 Foxtrot departure. There we go. That's that done. Sure, there's no discrepancies or discontinuity. Sorry. And then EKVG, which is Vagar. Yeah, do hit the like button when you filtering yourselves in. So we're coming in to... Yeah, I think I've done this approach a couple of times, but I haven't done it in a long time, so do bear with me. It's maybe runway 30 in Vega, or Vaga, however they say it up there. You've never seen me do flight sim before? I've done it quite a bit on my channel. ILS, fantastic, which is quite surprising, to be fair. On this airport, they do have an ILS system in. Although it is quite a tricky approach. Yeah, and then onto the ILS. And then we'll do a quick route check as well. What is going on there? That doesn't look right to me. What is going on here? So it's taking us to we don't want to go to If we're going to do an ILS into runway 30, then we're going to do it not via That's not right. Why would SimBrief take us to if we're coming in on runway 30? That doesn't make any sense at all. So what I might just do is delete Where is it? That's not my departure, that's my arrival, Bradley. Where's There it is. I think I might just end up deleting that because, I mean, that's... What even? What even? What is that? Yeah, this is my arrival, yeah, EKVG. Well, we're not going to be going to if we're coming in at runway 30. So let's just delete. We're not on a network or anything here, so now there'll be a discontinuity there. Delete that. Just make sure it's... There we go. Beautiful. Straight in. There we go. Right. At Heathrow... I don't have an AI... I don't have my AI traffic going at the minute, so Heathrow is going to be a little bare, but my departure... Yep, looking fairly ordinary for Heathrow. And then we're heading direct north. Good stuff. Route's looking fine. Route is looking excellent. So our, I'm sure we'll get told to which altitudes we're going to go at. So I'll just do 6,000 for now. QNH 1015. Last time I checked, we can have a look at the ATIS as well, though. If I do that, so you'll see this now. For some reason, my call sign's best. I don't know why, so I have to just say best all the time. So we'll do the ATIS. Oh.
Information Romeo 0525 Zulu. Wind 220 at 4, ceiling 4,100 broken. Temperature 16. Dew point 1 tree.
Okay.
QNH 1015.
Yeah, we're on.
Landing and departing runways 27 right, 27 left.
Okay.
Position level 060. Numerous cranes in operation around Heathrow. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo.
Information Romeo.
Heathrow Airport in...
There we go. Good stuff. Right, that's the ATIS. So information Romeo. We'll contact Heathrow delivery in just a moment. I'm making sure the sound levels are good as well. Goodbye, this isn't Twitch. I'll be putting points on the channel. That's for a crash? No, I mean, come on. Let's not be ridiculous, shall we? Right, here we go. So where are we? 226. Hang on, a bit more water. Hey, Spacebound, how you doing? Tenchi's in. How you doing, Kea, Chris? Kai? Let's see everybody. Right, we're at 226. Heathrow delivery, best 525 with you, gate 226 with information Romeo requesting clearance to Vigar.
Best 525 Heathrow delivery. Thanks for Romeo. Expect runway 27 right. Umla 1 Foxtrot departure. Squawk 1533.
Roger, we'll expect 27 right, umlaut 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 1533, best 525.
Best 525, read
Contact ground 121.905 when ready for push or start.
Roger, we'll contact ground 121.905 when ready for push and start. S525. Okay, that's that done. Right, let's get GSX going. Sometimes GSX pulls that jetway away. I think we're good though. Good stuff. Right, we're on that umlaut 1 Foxtrot departure. That checks out. We need to squawk 1533, so I'll do that. 1533. Beautiful. Sun's coming up. Yeah. Well, let's do the weights and all of that because it's already loaded in. MCDU. Departure perf. Sync. No, we're all on board. Sync. Calculate. 154 is my V1. Oh, flaps 2 on this one. Interesting. Okay. Factors number 60, transaut 6000. That's fine. Send to MCDU. Okay. Let's double check. Hey Telto, hey Alan. You wouldn't even know how to start engines. Oh, it's a learning process for sure, mate. And a lot to learn too. I've been doing it for a long time now, so it's just a matter of when I come back into it. It takes me a couple of flights to get back into it and remember everything. So yeah. May as well preemptively squawk 7700. Wow. That's just rude. In it. Check the weights are all in. I think we're all good. We are set up and ready to go. You know, a bit of wing view action. Yeah, but Heathrow's a little deserted because I'm not running any AI traffic. How you doing, Robert, as well? There are more planes in the ocean than what was it, boats in the sky, Michael said. Now, I can tell you a little bit while we're boarding here. I can tell you a little bit about who we're flying today. This is my own virtual airline, British Atlantic. It's been a project since 2021. We're actually starting to finally get off the ground here. So yeah, if you're interested, I will try and figure out a way of putting there's a separate Discord for British Atlantic. So if you want to join, I do have we have a Discord for that. So website re under construction, if that makes sense. We already had one, but I parked it, so I'm redeveloping it now. And then we have a VAMSys system as well, which I actually kind of need to set up today and do that. Are you the type of person to clap when the plane lands? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I mean, if you've never seen me fly before, I've flown a lot, even on my channel. I've done plenty of streams. I think I've only flown this aircraft once on stream before. I've flown the PMG G737 a little bit, even though I'm not very good at flying that plane. I'm much more at home in this aircraft, so. But yeah, let me know what you think of this livery. This is a complete in-house design by our graphic designer. This is the new livery, and it's on the Fenix A320 today. This aircraft though is not really what we were looking for the fleet. How many Boeings in the virtual airline? 0. So far, it's just this plane. We used to have 737-700s, but it was never a part of the fleet plan. Neither was this plane, to be honest. But everyone's taking so long to develop aircraft. We've kind of been a little bit forced to just get this going. The Fenix A321 will be an addition and will largely kind of replace this aircraft here. So, oh man, well, I'll try my best. We are going into Vega, which is a difficult approach. Well, a difficult landing at least. Very, very narrow and short runway. You'll see just how narrow the damn thing is. It is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it's like half the width of a normal runway. Maybe about 60% the width of a normal runway. So yeah. There are like strict rules as to who can fly in and out of there. You have to have like certain certifications, I'm pretty sure. Or at least do like a course with your airline about how to operate in and out of there. British Atlantic, where our slogan is, "What's that button do?" No, I assure you, I know what these buttons do. Don't worry about that. Hey, Spencer. Good to see you, mate. I was hoping to do a Grumpy Fox there. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Grumpy Fox. I was debating making that kind of like a cargo airline, like an offshoot of British Atlantic, perhaps, but we'll see. British Atlantic's been a thing since 2021, like I say. So it goes back a while. Mainly, I've been waiting basically like 3 years for some actual good planes in Microsoft Flight Sim. Takes absolutely ages, it seems. Looking forward to that Aerosoft A330. And lots of aircraft from any builds, A350. Aerosoft or any builds, A321neo. Desperately need an A321neo. That's the whole point of this airline, basically. It's to operate transatlantic flights to smaller places in the US and Canada. So to operate the places like Portland and Maine and stuff like that direct from, say, Heathrow or Manchester. That's the kind of it's like, imagine Air Transat, which is a Canadian transatlantic airline generally that operate at narrow bodies like A321neos. Kind of picture like British Atlantic being like the British version of Air Transat. That makes sense. Kind of similar operating model. Yeah, still boarding. Also, I have everything like really ramped up, maxed out on DX12 beta and everything at Heathrow. I don't normally get the best performance with DX12 and everything ramped up at Heathrow, but it seems to be holding together for now. Why don't we? I've just realized I had Beyond ATC up. If I press Volanta, actually, let's do that. Let's not forget about Volanta. We can actually show you where we're going today. So here we are at Heathrow. We're going to be going north all the way up the spine of the UK, through over Scotland, up here past the Shetland Islands, and into the Faroe Islands right here. So yeah, it's not going to take that long. If I look at SimBrief, it's going to take us 1 hour and 55 minutes. So yeah, that's how long the stream will be. Take away the setup time and departures and all of that. So it's not going to be a massively long one today. But yeah, we're going to head up there. That's what we're going to do. No, I'm not a big fan of the flying military aircraft on Flight Sim, to be fair. I do have DCS and I do have a couple of planes on there. But in terms of flight sims like this, I'm mainly one for commercial aircraft. How you doing, Boston boy? Does this flight come with a free bracelet? Classic. Yeah, free braces with every ticket on British Atlantic. No. Not quite. Hey, Army. Good to see you. So 712 nautical miles. Let me try and just quickly get my my airline stuff set up. I'm on my virtual airline system right now. I'm not gonna stream it because I need to like set that up with my browser. But if I can just book this flight, I can jump seat to Heathrow. There we go. And then Heathrow, Vagar. That's it. Book that flight. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm not streaming it. But we'll dispatch that flight. We'll book that. There we go. Now it should be loaded into the virtual airlines flight tracking stuff. I can do another stream or even a video about all the British Atlantic systems that we have running. I'm not streaming any of them today. Brilliant, even bringing up a METAR on the virtual airline system. Right, so we need Pegasus as well, which is another virtual airline system I need to run in the background. to record all of the flights with British Atlantic. Oh, classic. Every time now with this, I need to keep updating it. I'm not doing that today. Right. Okay, that's running. Good. Oh, and we're boarded. Perfect timing. All right. See now, when I'm not streaming, I'm thinking like, right, done that. But now, I'm streaming, everyone's watching me. Right, let's stop by closing the doors. And then we'll get that APU running. And then we'll get out of here. I need to double check the route. 27 right is... Okay, it's quite... it's not too bad of a trek. It's likely going to be Bravo, Alpha. In fact, let me just stream what I'm looking at. So, I'm using this as an amateur move. I should be using charts, but I'm right here. I'll likely be given Bravo. Maybe even Lima or Link 28 to Alpha. Heathrow is mad. If you do Heathrow on VATSIM, it's very stressful. I've done it quite a few times. I thought, you know what? I'll never learn if I don't just embrace it. And they're very professional at Heathrow. They absolutely know what they're doing. And even though they're so busy, they can be a little frantic and snappy at you, but they do help as well. Yeah, 674. Okay, so Bravo. We'll have to. Well, luckily with Beyond ATC, if we have that open, it actually displays it. I see on like a VATSIM, you have to write it down frantically where you're supposed to go for the read back. But on Beyond ATC, everything's written down for you. But actually, on VATSIM, if you do ask the controllers, they will like send you a message through the what's it called, that the VATSIM program thing. They'll send you a message through that with all your taxi instructions if you need them written down, which is nice. All right, AP is running. Knock off the external power, ground power. 6,000 is the transition. Now, also with GSX, this sub doesn't seem to be working for that anymore. We're pushing back, which is a little annoying. I have to kind of do it. Yeah, V-Pilot, that's it. Exactly that. Okay. So we're at, what was it, 226? That's where we're at. Heathrow ground, best 525 at stand 226. Request push and start.
Best 525, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Roger, push and start approved. We'll face east, best 525. All right. Yeah, so we're going to be going on Bravo, probably Link 28 Alpha. We'll see where they send us. Come on. Well, this work. Want to request pushback? Yes, I would. We'll see if this works. It hasn't been working for me recently. On my last, like, 3 flights I've done recently, so we'll see. We shall see. How you doing, Jonah? No, we'll try my best not to die. Oh, is it gonna? It's actually gonna do it. Nice. How you doing, JJ? Good to see ya. We're streaming at quite an Australia-friendly time, aren't we? Wait, why have we done that? Oh, geez, we need to get rid of that. There we go. And then we can put the beacon on. Oh, geez. GSX going crazy. Just keep flashing. I do have a GSX profile installed for this exact Heathrow. That's an official one, so hopefully it doesn't mess it up. Come on now. Facing east on Bravo. That's what we want. Whoa! What? What? Nice job, GSX. Bloody hell. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing it that way. What was that, GSX? For goodness sake. I hope that didn't mess up Pegasus, though. Might have done. I don't know. My goodness. Never seen how I do a wheelie. Yeah, that's bloody GSX freaking out on me. What the hell? Right, we'll have to do it the backup system way then. Right, we'll do it through the panels. Bloody hell. Typical, eh? Bloody typical. I troll it. I've literally never had GSX do that to me before. That was so weird. Oh, I'm not doing this automatically. I have to actually do this myself here. I have to kind of guess. Where are you going? Chaos. What are you doing? You know, this guy. That guy's fired. My goodness. Chaos. There's no one even here at Heathrow. And it's still chaos. No, too early. I hate doing this myself. Now. Tiny little bit. And then left again. Straight. Left again. Straight. Stop. And I haven't done my second engine. Parking brake. Alright, here we go. Now we can hear the barking dog. Oh, no, it's not very loud though, is it? Jeez. Here come the engines. And then really, we should get the charts for this, Navigraph. Ground charts. Oh. Do they have the aerodrome one? Taxiing. No. 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 Taxiing. Oh, I don't have my location on here. I know I'm like here, so might as well just use Volanta, to be honest, because actually I would have my position. Or do I not have it on that one? Do I have it on that one? There it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we'll do that. Both engines running fine. Take that off. And then we do that. What's that warning me about? Why is it on wheel? I've never... Why is it... What? Fuel. Okay, good. Good. I don't know what that... I don't know why that's active. That's never normally active. Wait, was that already on? I think that was already on. Here we go. Right, let's go. Okay, I need to ask them first. I'm not used to I'm used to just going. Oh, is the stream been running fine? You let me know. I'll let you know in a minute here, Chris, once we're in the air. Are you doing Bizzle as well? Good to see you. Heathrow ground, request taxi to runway S525.
Best 525, runway 27, right taxi via Bravo, Lima Alpha Alpha Tree.
Well, taxi 27 right via Bravo, Lima Alpha Alpha 3, best 525. So, Bravo, Lima Alpha Alpha 3. Okay, it's fairly straightforward. It's literally just there. The outer one, straight up, stop. Okay, good stuff. Right, let's get out of here. Well, GSX did the wheelie for us. I don't know what that was about. Oh, I know what that warning's for. Stop. How did I do that? What did I press? I've never done this on an A320 before. I've done it on a 737 by accident, and then there was a button like around here to do it. Is that it? It's my nose steering. I've messed it up. How did I fix this? Like, oh no. How did I do? Is it this? I swear it was something to do with this. Oh, what did I press? Oh, is it? No, is it not down here? I forgot how to do this. It's somewhere down here. What have I done? I've done something with my nose steering. What was it? Where is it on this bloody plane? There's a button. Oh no. What have I done? It's just a simple button I've pressed. When I do my rudder, it doesn't actually turn now. The wheel next to the stick. The wheel next to the stick is your no steer wheel. Yeah, I know, but I'm not. I've messed it up. Oh no. Just delete the game. Yeah, just give up. Just give up. Oh, this was a throwing a spanner in the works. I swear it was this. But how would I have hit this? Is it maybe an option I've hit or something? I mean, most likely not. Is it? Oh, that. I thought it would have disconnected itself. You know, like GSX does. Never mind. Right, we're fine. That's why. That's why. I'm used to GSX doing it for me. Right. Let's go. There we go. Right, hopefully, well, those clouds don't look great, do they, up there? Right, so we need flaps 2 for this departure. So why don't we do that now? Look at this. Auto brakes max. Spoilers. That's just switch the engine off. Please don't do that. I've just switched the engine off. No! Oh, APU. I think you can start it without that, but I'm just going to fire it back up. What have I done? That's me being careless with the buttons. I've totally messed this flight up, haven't I? We'll taxi on one engine for now, and we'll get the other one started up. That's all right. We're saving fuel this way. It's good. We're fine. Wait, is it back? Actually, is the engine back right now? Oops. Oh, engine's fine. I thought it shut down on me. It's actually back. We're fine. Nearly knocked it off. Professional. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. Just double check where we're actually at. Hey, Vince! Don't worry about what we've just been doing. I need to switch the engine off by accident. Alright, all the way to the end here. We're at a very barren Heathrow. Waiting to see it to judge my flying. Now I'll deliver a disclaimer. Switch the engine up by accident. It's back. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't panic. Luckily I did that on the ground though, not in the air. That would have been bad. We're on beyond ATC as well. So we actually have a bit of air traffic control interaction. Yeah, GSX made me do a wheelie. So that was fun. Goodness, what's going on with this taxiway? We're all over the place. How's the audio levels, by the way? I hope it's alright. Breaking Heathrow's curfew. Apparently now, yeah. I'm not running any traffic, that's why. I need to kind of fix... I need to fix my traffic thing that I use. It's a little crazy. Alright, so let's get these all sorted out. Well, actually, no, let's not do that yet. Well, actually, we're good on that. Oh, let me do... around here. Takeoff test normal. Oh yeah, I'm not a maniac, Vince. I'm also watching where I'm going. Our instructions were Bravo, Alpha. What was it? No, Bravo, Lima, Alpha 3. So that's what we're doing. Alright, we'll have them out and ready. Not on, but out and ready.
Best 525, contact Heathrow Tower 124.475.
Contact Heathrow Tower 124.475 S525. Okay, over to the right there. We'll do TCAS as well once we're about to hit the runway, and we'll put the takeoff lights on as well when we're doing that. Does hear a doorbell? No. That's the crew call button. All right, Alpha 3, here we are. We'll stop short and then we'll request our departure. How you doing, Gaming Wizard? But don't even. Alright, here we go. Heathrow Tower, best 525, holding short, Alpha 3. 27 right.
Best 525, Heathrow Tower, wind 220 at 4, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, best 525. Alright, there we go. Transponder on. Such a hard brake. And now I can't do it any softer than that. I would like to brake a bit softer with this aircraft. Alright, everybody ready? Is everybody ready? This chat is probably why pilots don't have live text comms with passengers. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be very good. It'd be a little counterproductive. Right, so our V1 is 154, which is quite strange. All right, well, to honor the Heathrow code, let's go out of here quick. V1. Rotate. And positive rate, gear up. Okay, I didn't hear any limitations on the departure. Well, from air traffic control, I mean. Here we go.
525, contact Heathrow departure 134.908.
We'll contact Heathrow departure 134.908, S525.
Negative, Heathrow departure on 134.908.
That's what I said. 134.908, S525. Okay. Look at that. We're up and away. Look at that. And then, all right, 4,000. I think we're, oh, here we go, actually. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Heathrow departure, best 525, climbing through 4,000.
Best 525, Heathrow departure identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, best 525. actually, we're not actually limited to 6,000 here, so we're being cleared all the way up to 18,000. And then 6,000 feet, so there goes our barometer to standby. We're not doing this 18,000 foot stuff in America. You turn that transponder off. Not transponder, the barometer off quickly. Right, let's turn that off. Don't need that. We'll put that to auto. Seatbelts will remain on. There we go. How you doing, Jay Storm? Look at that. Usually you get... See, on VATSIM, I'd probably end up being limited to 6,000 feet for quite some time there. As per the departure route, but... We're being cleared up to 18,000. Off we go. All right, beautiful. It's as simple as that, Bradley. Just kidding. To keep them on just for a little bit. We're down to actually 1,500, so we can do that now. There we go. The captain doesn't do that, Tenji. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, how did that go, Vince? Was that good? Said it went well? Look at that. We're off. Up to the Faroe Islands. It's going to be a beautiful approach. I'll show you all once again where we're going here in a minute. We'll bring up Valanta. Okay. There we go. Should be working. Yep. So there we go. We're back British Atlantic 525. Going up to Vega, we're going all the way north up here. And here, we're not doing that's ridiculous, but we're flying straight into runway 30 right here. It's a very narrow and very short runway, but A320s operate out of here every day, multiple times a day, with Atlantic Airways in real life. Look at that. How bloody pretty is this? Microsoft Flight Simulator never ceases to just... Well, make me stop and just stare out the window. Oh.
Contact London Control 118.475. Bye-bye.
Well, contact London Control 118.475 for best 525. Where are we going right now? Woburn. London Control, best 525 with you, passing flight level 160, direct Woburn.
Best 525, London Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 360.
We'll climb to flight level 360 for best 525. There we go. And up to our cruising altitude today, 36,000 feet. It is going well. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Also, this is my absolute favorite plane on Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's the best. In my opinion, it's just the best. Brady will disagree. How you doing, Michael? Yeah, it doesn't have... I think we're all hoping for shared cockpit native support in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, because they did say shared cockpit would be a part of Flight Simulator 2020, and it wasn't. So I hope that's a thing. Just native support for it. We get an exterior shot for the thumbnail. Well, I thought we were going to get a shot when we're there. This Faroe Islands is bloody beautiful. How you doing, Shannon, as well? Heck, take a detour, go over my house. Yeah, we're going over Scotland, dear Shannon. Oh, we will be. Still over southern England at the moment. EKVG is the airport code. That is correct. Vegar. It is beautiful up there. I want to go at the end of the year if I can. I've always wanted to go to the Faroe Islands. We're still alive for now. You act like I've never done this before, Amber. Well, the chat often acts like I've never done this before. Oh yeah, hot with the screenshots. Want to see some of them in the Discord. Pretty. Also want to work on a custom sound pack for this airline, so I want it all voice acted out. You should do the My NDB visual approach. Well, we're doing the ILS. We're not actually heading in at My, though. That's the thing. So we're skipping My and we're doing ILS into 30. So that's the plan today, anyway. Please stop briefing your passengers about the tiny runway. I really hope we get a good landing over there. How you doing, Bill? Exterior view, please. Is Deji with the $2 donation? Thank you, Deji. Yes, I'll do that. I'll just turn it right down before I hop out there. Oh, you sort this camera out. There we go. Look at that. The log approach? No, it's direct. I'll have to look at the actual approach we're gonna be doing here. It's pretty much almost straight in to 30. So it'll be like descending right over a lot of the hills, bypassing the mountains that'll be on the left and the right. So we go over a slightly smaller hill. What do you think of the livery, by the way, everybody? In-house graphic designer for British Atlantic. Did all the branding. Obviously, we work with him. Working with him since 2021, where we drew up the initial branding for all of this. But this is a more newer livery. We had an older livery. We had an older livery. This is the new one. Bit of lag here and there. Jeez. Plane looks fantastic. Thanks, Denshi. Yeah, what do you all think of the livery? Let me know. Let me know what you think. I think it's really classy, but also quite fun at the same time. I don't know what it is. I like the red accent door. Like that. And on aircraft that have more doors, there's already the first door that's red. I like that just little touch. All of the liveries are actually designed with sharklets or winglets, like flicks up at the end of the wing rather than these blended. I think they're blended. What are they called on my bus? I forgot. Just the split wingtips of these ones. That's only what we have in Microsoft Flight Sim at the minute on Fenix. They're working on sharklets, so all these aircraft will be updated with sharklets. I think the livery looks great. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll try and get an invite link. Red, white, and blue. Murica? No, you do realise red, white, and blue is also the UK's colours. But the blue, I really love this blue. It's like it's a deeper, more. It's got like a hint of purple in it as well, if you can tell. Wingtip fences, that's what they're called, Vin. Sorry. Yeah. It's like if you can tell, there's a hint of purple in the blue, which is it's perfect. Love it. Well, yeah, and France Iron Man, the same colors. Yeah, exactly that. All right, we'll hop back into the cockpit here for a while. And Russia, actually. I want to keep seeing what countries use those colors. And Slovakia and Slovenia and Serbia. All right, 28,000. Getting hit by a little bit of headwind too, so already doing 424 on the GS on the ground speed. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, raccoon. Yeah, everybody does that. Oh.
Best 525, contact London Control 118.775.
London Control 118.775 for best 525. London Control, best 525, with you, flight level 290 TNT.
Best 525, London Control, radar contact.
Right, there we go. That's that handoff done. Might sound terrible, but it's a good thing. I have no clue what you're talking on about these streams, but I know it means listen and then go to bed. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Element. Yeah, essentially, that's the thing. It's just in Microsoft Flight Sim, everyone's like, oh, you're going to crash. But every other game's like, oh, yeah, let's help. Well, unless it's a 5M stream and then everyone's like, oh, he's a terrible driver. Well, there you go. Vince knows it all. I've been flying mainly out of Manchester in my flight sims recently, but I thought we'll do Heathrow today. Because there's going to be Heathrow and Manchester are the two bases for this airline. Don't want to play the Crash of an Airline critic. There we go. What is that down there? It's like a runway. What is that? It's not East Midlands. It was actually like... Is that it? That's it. Regatta Lake. It looks like a bloody runway. Why is it shaped like that? That's so weird. That's so strange. Gatwick. What, you live in the river? I've even heard of that lake, I'll be honest. Do hit the like button, though, everybody. I would appreciate it. It's a rowing lake. Yeah, shape for one, yeah. Actually, how close are we going to get to Newcastle? 'Cause that's where I am. No, we're going to go right over Carlisle, the opposite one. Opposite coast. I live in this region. I'm not going to tell you where, but around here. Oh, it did record that as a landing, that GSX mess up. Bloody GSX, man. It like threw my nose into the air on stand. Ridiculous. For just goodness sake. Hopefully it doesn't count it. It counts this one up here. Well, there you go, Tenchi. I didn't know anything about it. Newcastle's actually a nice city. I like it a lot. But I'm not biased at all. I'm from there. Look at that. Look at those clouds. Hopefully this landing goes well. My goodness. It's gonna be scary going in there on stream. This Fenix A320 is brilliant though. I'm really, really looking forward to the A321. I'm gonna fly the heck out of that thing. Could be worse, could be raining, not up here. How many other zones am I going to be in? I know there'll be Scotland. So we switched over to the Northern London control, and then we'll switch over to... So, what is that? FIR? It's not Scotland FIR, is it? No, because Scotland FIR encompasses... I'm just looking at the map. I don't know which one will be next. I forgot. We are being hit a little bit by this damn headwind, so it's making the flight go on a bit longer. We're due in an hour and 20 minutes, everybody. Can't afford to take a vacation, so this is the next best thing. Scottish control. We'll see what it is in a minute, because I'm looking at the the FIR maps, the control maps and stuff. There's like another one on the west coast of England and up to Glasgow. And I must say, Beyond ATC's been really good. I've been really, really enjoying it. Although I can't say I'm a huge fan of the pricing model on like the premium voices. I don't know, like every like 15 flights you have to pay like another $10 if you want to keep using the premium voices. Don't know. I mean, if you're gonna, it's basically a subscription. If you're just gonna call it a subscription, it might as well be a subscription. Look at those clouds down there. You haven't seen clouds like it. Apart from real life. Hour 20 minutes of anxiety. Hopefully the pilot doesn't turn the engines off. Shut up. Oh my god, Edgy. Imagine. Imagine pretty good folks screaming on the mic. Oh, 36,000. Just about. But yeah, if you want an update on my traveling, I might be able to get away in time. So apparently passport's been printed, so I'm just waiting for it to get here. So I really hope we'll get there when I was supposed to leave. Well, when I am supposed to leave, which will be on Friday. And we're cruising. Oh, even slower though. Look at that. 414. Look at this. The headwind. Well, it's a bit more to the side now, but it's still 39 knot. It's kind of the headwind. Same effect. It's hitting me on by the head, so. Getting down to Italy, gotta come back with an accent at a time. I don't think I'll have a bloody accent. You don't. What do you typically, when you go away, do you come back with an accent? Not for a week. Traveling? Yeah, I'm going to Italy on Friday for a week. But I had some passport trouble, so had to get an urgent emergency new one printed. So it was all about if I'm going to get it in time before I'm supposed to leave. What? How did it do that? We're literally cruising. How did it go above the what? How what? How did it? What? What is going on? How did it go above it? We were level. That's so weird. All right, whatever. Who am I flying with? BA. I have to fly to Heathrow, so it's a connecting flight to Heathrow. Business class too. That'd be nice. You're not wrong. I require the Britishisms from watching too much Jacques with Top Gear. Classic. Thanks, Chris. We can give you another view as well. We'll go back out there. Turned it down for everybody's ears. There you go. Look at that. I absolutely adore this livery. Yeah, Club Europe, Vince. Do you have a more American audience or friends from across the pond? Oh, it's mostly American. Mostly, but not all. There's people from South Africa, obviously UK, Australia, New Zealand. Terminal 5, Vince. On both flights. I don't think we need to change terminal, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check that, obviously, before we go. Took around to the front. Oh, I'm sorry. Get my controller. There you go. Thundering along. Well, often been hit by some headwind, but we're getting there. Look at that. It's a beautiful livery, in my opinion. We've done such a good job. Chemtrails. There it is, Tenchi. Bloody chemtrails. Can I be wearing a tracksuit? No, I'm not wearing a bloody tracksuit. What did you say before? We're flying... if I'm flying... I don't usually travel in a bloody tracksuit. I think it's all Terminal 5, I'm pretty sure. Vince. We'll double check. Pilots outside the plane getting pictures, should we be worried? Nah, yeah, plane's flying itself right now. And we'll be almost pretty much all the way up until we have to knock it off where we take control of it ourselves and set her down. With a lot of input on my end, though. And you know, you're from the north. You have a very weird attitude of people from the north, don't you? See the documentaries. Have you ever visited anywhere properly up north? Vince? That was like a very London outlook of the rest of the UK. Yeah, but we haven't picked up that much speed though, Tench, even though it's changed to a crosswind. How long have we got? 523 nautical miles to go. There it is. Now I'm being called Scottish again. Oh, jeez. My controller wires underneath my escape key. Well, hopefully I don't need to use that. The crew hotels? What kind of hotels are them? Was that the Pennines down there? It is. Oh, it's the lakes. Windermere and all that down there. Nice. And then we have Newcastle's way over there somewhere. Are there any refreshments? Yes, there are. He used to put us up in the Hilton. What, the Doubletree? Next to the airport? No refreshments, just bracelets. In my opinion, Newcastle is one of the nicest airports in the country. In terms of... I don't mean because it has loads of state-of-the-art stuff and it's dead modern and all of that. It's just a very nice size. It's not like Manchester where you have to walk about 16 miles to get anywhere. And it's so... And Manchester was so complicated and confusing and it's constantly being, like, rebuilt. So everything's just a mess all the time. But no, Newcastle is just lovely. It's a really nice little airport. It's a fully international airport. It gets flights to Dubai and stuff with Emirates, with a 777. Thankfully it's not the Delmont's flying. Mama said we gotta get home. Oh, all the way out there? Why didn't you just stay at the airport? That's weird. Spaceboat. Yeah, Manchester's a nightmare. The whole thing needs knocking down and starting again, really. Manchester Airport. But no, Newcastle's a lovely airport. Not too complicated. You don't have to walk. You have to do a marathon every time you get to a gate. But still having good services. Like that flight to Dubai. And a fair amount of flights around Europe too, and obviously domestic. Union agreement's not allowed to stay near the airport? What? Why? What if the town centre's miles away? So that what? So that means if you're flying out of Gatwick, you got to stay in the middle of London, even though Gatwick's miles away from London. That would just be annoying. Vince, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Well, we are still over England. What's directly below us? Oh, Penrith? Yeah, this is all the lakes area still. In Kuala Lumpur, I had to drive 2 hours to get to a hotel from the airport. Why? That's just stupid. Just stay at the airport. Why is that a union thing? That's so silly to be. You have a problem with stay? I'd rather stay at the airport. Unless you had a long layover there. Having a good look around. We're right over Carlisle right now. There's Carlisle right below us. Where's their little airport? They have an airport there now, don't they? It's like a little... I don't think it's... Where is it? Is that it? Oh, no, there's wind turbines there, or whatever they're called. Where's their little airport? They have a new one. It's fairly recent they built it. Oh, there you go, that's it. That's it right there. Right, so all them farms. All that farmland, look at all that. Absolutely everywhere. Oh, what's going on there with those textures, though? You love London? Well, I'm pleased somebody does. Because I don't. I've been twice in my life, but I don't want to go back. I'm good. All they have is a big clock. There it is.
525, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Roger, Scottish Control 119.875 for best 525. Where's our next one? Utogu? Scottish Control, best 525 with you, flight level 360 en route Utogu. See you, Bradley. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Sleep well. You're in safe hands. We'll get you there. I'd rather watch cows eat grass in Newcastle than visit London, say Spaceman. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not interested in London, I'll be honest. At all. I'm much more of a country boy. Like to be out of the way. I don't live in Newcastle, so I was mean it's like I don't live in cities. Alright, so we're hang on, we're in Scotland now. We have crossed over into Scotland. Just a little old country fox, exactly, D. James. We'll bring up Valanza though. There you go. Welcome to Scotland. And we're gonna go right over Edinburgh. And in between Inverness and Lossiemouth. And then continuing north past the Shetlands and then the Faroe Islands. Jack is a confirmed farmer. We have a bunch of country foxes around here. What do you mean, hard? We're about to turn towards Edinburgh. A lot of cloud cover, well, patchy, but it comes and goes. Hope it'll be good over in the Faroes. Oh, Raccoon, now you should have got a picture. OMG, we flying, we are flying, B, how are you? There we do, we're turning. We're in Scotland at the minute, everybody, if you're tuning in late. You just arrived. Doing a late night stream, obviously weekdays, so obviously not many people are going to be here, but thought I'd do this anyway. How long do we have left of this flight? We have 56 minutes. Bring up Valanza again, so you can see where we're going today. Yeah, we're heading right. We just turned. We were heading this way before. We just turned right towards Edinburgh. And then we're going all the way up here. About 56 minutes away. I do like to just kind of look where everybody's flying to. Got a Finnair from Helsinki to Manchester. You've got Emirates. Ooh, look at that. Wait, Dubai to JFK. You're going the wrong way, mate. That's the wrong way around. You should be going the other way, just saying. Just as a little observation there. TUI? 747? They wish. United. Chicago to Barcelona. Look at that. 787-9. Palma de Mallorca to Heathrow there. I love just seeing what everybody's doing. Ryanair, Tenerife South, some East Midlands. That's about a 4.5 hour flight there. What is this? Oh, private jet. Going to Sevilla from Boston Logan. Ooh, look at this. Amsterdam to that's Buenos Aires. Oh, that's a long way away. What's this? Ooh, Swiss. Nice. Look at that. Oh, what's going on here? What's that green dot? Never seen that before. A Swiss 777-300ER from SBGR. That's in Brazil, isn't it? That's is that what's the place I'm thinking of? Sao Paulo? Is it Sao Paulo or is it another one? I don't know. But anyway, going to Zurich. Air France. Oh, from the same place to Charles de Gaulle. Oh, we can have a look, can't we? Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Where is it? Yeah, Sao Paulo. I was right. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, there you go. There's all the flights at the minute on Volanta. Yeah, I was right. I was right with Sao Paulo, Vince. Oh, Iceland Air 7. Oh, the pencil. Love the 757 and the 300. We got San Francisco to Frankfurt and another 747 Lufthansa. Pan Am, bloody hell, what year is it? 747-200, jeez. JFK to Frankfurt, love it. Love seeing that. Look at that little 747, it's so dope. It's so stuffy. Pan Am, I love that. Oh, those were the days of air travel, eh? Wonder if anyone's flying around Arizona. I'll have a look for you. Yeah, I'm playing. A few people are. I don't know what. Oh, Frontier. San Diego to Phoenix. American San Francisco to Phoenix. This is someone on Vaxim, I think, this one right here. Reno to Phoenix, Southwest. Anyone in Montana? One's flying through it. Nobody has departed from it, though. Always going to it, I don't think. Whoa, that's a hell of a flight. Dallas to Tokyo Haneda with Japan Airlines. Wow, with an A350-1000. Beautiful. That. Look at that. Look at that. That's about a 13-hour right there. 13, 14-hour flight probably, that one. How long has he got left? 12 hours and 45 minutes. Probably, yeah, 13. Yeah, about 13 and a half, 14 hours probably. Wow. Fantastic. Love to see long hauls going in. The longest flight I ever did was from Bahrain, here, Bahrain, to Buenos Aires. I think it was 16 hours and 45 minutes. The second longest flight I've ever done was Heathrow to Perth, which was 16 and a half hours. 16 hours 30. So, funnily enough, this one doesn't look as far away, does it? From Bahrain what? Actually, I was down there. Yeah, it's still very far, isn't it? Long flights. That was with a 787. Will not have the patience. Well, I set it up and just went to bed. Landed the next day. That's how you do those. You don't sit there the whole time. Overnight, if you want to do those long, really long flights, overnight's the way to do it. Set it up, go to sleep, get up, have a shower, get something to eat. If you're doing it on like days off, have a shower, get something to eat. You just can't do it on a network. Well, you can just need to disconnect from it while you're away. And then just, hopefully nothing goes wrong while you're sleeping. Then, yeah, get up, get something to eat, have a shower, and land. A lovely way of doing it. That's Cape Town to Amsterdam, one of our British Atlantic's eventual destinations down here. A lot of destinations in Africa actually, and some in Asia, and obviously many here eventually when we get the planes to do it. Well, that was nice. Check out what everybody's doing. We've went over, we're at Perth now. Some of my family live there. And we have about 45 minutes left of this flight today. Where the Kiwis going? Oh, we'll have a look. Since we've got nothing really else to do. At least 2 times speed for me. How you doing, Arch? Not have the patience? Yeah, that's what I mean. You just go to sleep and do it. Let's have a look all the way down here. Trying to find ones with actual destinations. There we go. Auckland to Norfolk. Oh, Norfolk Islands. That's beautiful over there. Beautiful. Christchurch to Wellington. Queenstown, Christchurch. There's some New Zealand is gorgeous to fly in. I'm gonna have to get down there at some point. Do some flying. Fiji. Nice. Fiji Airways. Auckland to Nadi up here at Fiji. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, that's a nice flight. I've done this flight before. Sydney to LA. Did it in an American 777. So that's an American 787-9. He's got 9 hours left of that flight. JFK to Auckland. JFK to Auckland, that's a hell of a flight. Yeah, nice. You have 1,334 flights. Gee, that's a lot of flights. What they doing down under? Melbourne to Perth. Nice. I've done a fair amount of flying in Australia as well on Flight Sim. Perth to Alice Springs in the middle of the bloody nowhere. Nice. Singapore with Emirates. That's weird. To Melbourne. I have done Dubai to... was it Brisbane? I think it was Brisbane. I've done Dubai to Brisbane in a 777 Emirates. I'm talking about on flights. Although I have been in an Emirates A380 in real life. And I flew Newcastle to Dubai, Dubai to Thailand, Bangkok right here. And in that leg, Thailand to Dubai to Bangkok is an A380 with Emirates. 6.5 hours. Been on an A380 about 6 times, I think. Nice to just look at what everybody's doing. Ooh, Air India. That's weird. Where's India involved? 737 from Stansted to Johannesburg. How the hell did you manage that? What? A380 is a beast. Yeah, it's such a comfortable plane to fly on. Etihad, nice. That's a hell of a flight too. Abu Dhabi, all the way down here to Toronto. Wow. Dallas to Charles de Gaulle there. Oh, that's a hell of a route, isn't it? All the way up there. Yeah, but not that much range, surely. I think it's like a 10-hour flight from London to Johannesburg. Oh, one thing it also shows is people's screenshots they've been taking on Volanta, which is awesome. You can upload them, and then they'll be on the spot you took them. You can see what everybody's actually up to on their sims. Usually a lot more of these, but it's pretty late or early if you look at it. Maybe we're flying into Wisconsin. Let's have a look. Wisconsin's over here, isn't it? There it is. Someone VAT sim going around. Pretty quiet though, for the most part. And this is us. I guess they have all that range because they can fit more ACTs, which is, well, auxiliary. Isn't it auxiliary fuel tanks? Wouldn't that be AFTs? Sorry. Additional center tanks. Is that what they're called? Or auxiliary center tanks? Something like that. Anyway, more fuel tanks and less passengers. Less weight. So it looks like we're on a pretty much almost a straight shot. We'll go by Bamra, which is right here, and then Pimos, and then we'll chase, almost turning straight up to line up with the runway. That's a very straight in approach. And we'll be commencing our descent right at Pimos as well, right here. Oh, I hope Beyond ATC doesn't start telling me which approach to do. Oh, that's going to be a thing, isn't it? Oh, no. They're going to tell me to go by my. I don't want to do that. I'll just ignore them. I end up just muting it, just turning them off. Just ignore air traffic control. Yeah. I edited the arrival, so they're probably going to get me to go through this my thing and go. It's just the mess though. My's over here, and we go through Pimos and then to my and then back to 30. It doesn't make any sense at all. So I just deleted my, and we're just doing that instead. So they're gonna get angry about that. We'll handle it when they start telling me to go to my. Yeah, B. You always ignore ATC. I mean, if it's a reasonable request, I'll do it. But if I filed this on VATSIM, I would have had to probably ask the controller or in advance message the controller, if there was a controller here, in advance and let them know, can we alter and delete my and go straight in through PMOS. So Bees, has that been happening? How are we looking anyway in terms of the stream? Has it been running well? We've got 34 likes. If we can get a few more, that would be nice. Obviously, very late night stream tonight. Or very early, wherever you are. It's not a usual streaming time for me, but I thought, hey, I'm gonna do this flight anyway, so let's stream it. Since I'm not gonna be around next week. Well, I'll be around this week, but not the week after. So. To be honest, the real ATC would just let you do whatever. Maybe not whatever, but if it's a pretty quiet time, they'll probably be fine with it, wouldn't they? Thank you, Hart. I've done New York to Dubai in a... How is that even possible though, Vince? I don't get it. I know there's more fuel tanks and all that, but geez, that's a very long distance. Got a bit of window thing going on here. And there. Yeah, oh, they look great. The clouds in this look awesome. Look at that. Well, let's have a look at this. So we're not actually doing any any of this, really. Well, actually, let's just look at the ILS approach for 30. Wait, oh, that's Heathrow. Whoops. There we go. Approach. So what's our final level? 4,000 feet? Okay. Minimum altitude on descent profile, see table above. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. 2.7. At 4. 1740. Okay. I'll just brush it up on this arrival. It's pretty good, but we're going to be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be logging out the ILS. It's just going to guide us in, but we just want to make sure that we're approaching it at 4,000 for the lock. Yeah, there's that my there, right here. I don't know what that has to do with anything. You actually have an ILS now? What do you mean? I told you. It's ILS 30 at Vega. Yeah, we'll just be going straight on the ILS. And now we're looking 36 minutes out. But we still haven't left the UK. So we're still over the UK. Let me turn down the volume here. So this is still Scotland. No, Vince, I swear I've used an ILS at Vagar before. Like a while ago, like a year or two. I swear they've had it for a while. It's part of the modernization, wasn't it, of all the aviation services at the Faroe Islands? Because they have like A320 Neos and stuff there. They even did a flight to New York from Vagar. Like Atlantic Airways has been doing transatlantic stuff with A320 Neos and things like that. I don't even know how they manage that. I don't know how their runway is long enough to get like a heavier A320 off the runway. 36 minutes where you risk random engine turn-offs and headache-inducing hydraulics. Hey, Raccoon, relax. Well, we're gonna get down there, don't worry. Then we're just cruising along. Had a lock for a while. If you look at the subject, ILS procedure is a month old. Third of May 2024. Yeah, almost exactly a month old. Yeah, but doesn't that just mean when it was last updated? Or when it was actually just written? Oh, it's 3rd of May 2024 on this one too, so are you sure? They're all updated to 3rd of May 2024. What is it? Established? Oh, is there a need? Hang on, what's the thing in black? EFF 16th of May? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know. Climb on localizer course 302 upon passing D01 MF turn left. Can't see. Andy. Max 185 knots. 291 degrees, climbing 3700 to join Mycom holding. Yeah, that's the missed approach, so fair enough. That's if we have to go around, we'll have to remember that. Climb on localizer course 302 degrees, 185 knots. Track 291 and then join the holding. Hopefully we won't need that. Try not to have that window peeling thing. Resetting some of these views. There we go, we're good. Alright, we are getting through it. 30 minutes left. We're only 258 nautical miles away, so we'll be starting our descent at about 150 nautical miles. Maybe a bit less. 140, 130. Generally want to start your descent in what is around 100 to 120 nautical miles away. Depends. So at PMOS, it's 345 and then limb 10,000 feet, so it's pretty much straight down. Not much stepping to do because there's not many places to go after that. Just like PMOS and then straight to the runway. Oh, how has it done it again? It didn't do it before when I reset the view. Right, is it going to do it now? How? How's it doing this? I have to fix this. Oh, whatever. We'll just ignore it for now. I'll have another exterior view. Look at that. Beautiful livery. Every 3 nautical miles you lose 1,000 feet. So it's 36,000 feet. 120 nautical miles with that wind. Yeah, but what vertical speed then? I usually like to do like a 2,000. 2,000 to 2,500 vertical speed is what I like to stay within. Let us know what you think of the livery as well. You haven't seen it before. My own virtual airline. It's been, I think, since 2021. Although it hasn't. It's been mainly on standby until we can get some good aircraft in that we need. So, but it's been launched with the Fenix A320. Well, it's going to be soon. So, limited launch, mainly just Europe. Mainly only Europe. There is a separate British Atlantic Discord. I'll put it in the description if you want to join it. A lot of numbers and smart people talk that I don't understand. Don't worry about it. Thanks, B. We don't use vertical speed for descent. 3-in-1 is engines are idle, open descent basically. What? How do you not use vertical speed? What do you mean? Well, what I do is though, if I'm doing it when I do my descent, it shows what like where you're gonna end up there on this already, so it's easy. So when we descend at Primos, we'll send it to 10,000 feet by limb, which is the purple dot, right? So we'll just see our own. We'll see like this arrow on the side. So we'll be on course. Don't worry about that. I'm the moderator, and I don't understand most of what's going on. Thank you, Hart, though, for being here. Mind-blown foxes. I really don't want to ascend too quickly for many reasons. But then obviously the plane's capabilities. Is there any problem with changing altitude quickly? Changing altitude quickly? What do you mean? Like, I don't know what you mean, Raccoon. What do you mean changing altitude quickly? Like, if you're at, I mean, airlines won't want you to do it too quickly because it's uncomfortable. Obviously, these aircraft, when you go on them, like just normal day to day, if you go on them, the crew are going to be doing it at a much slower and more protocoled way. But these aircraft are capable of a lot more maneuverability wise and stuff like that. And cabin pressure, yeah, Hart. That's a good one. Alright. We're getting there. We're about to hit Bamra, and then we're going to Pimos, and then we're starting our descent right here. 6,000 feet per minute, send it. No, no. I'm going to be descending at what the aircraft advises anyway. So we'll set it to like 10,000 feet after PMOS, and it'll probably be lined up with the limb. So we need to get rid of 26,000 feet before the next change of altitude. Actually relieve the pressure quicker by descending quicker? Well, why not? Well, we know it self-regulates it, but... Oh, well, there you go. Vince, the expert, on scene, letting us know. So there's very little below us now. It's just the ocean. We have Kirkwall, Orkney, and then we have the what's the Orkney? Is it Orkney Islands? Let's get them mixed up. Anyway, Kirkwall behind us, and then we have the Shetland Isles over there somewhere. Actually, a bit more to the right. A bit more over there. We'll bring up Volanta again so you can see. That's where we're going. So we've just left Scotland and we've done all that. Oh, this happened because of a GSX problem on the ground at the stand we left from, so don't worry about that. Hopefully it records the actual landing rate, not a glitched landing rate, because that threw my nose in the air on the pushback. Bloody GSX. Look at that, you can actually see the crosswind. Like, we're like facing over here, but we're going straight. We're running on Beyond ATC as well, so they're going to probably be angry at us in a minute for not going via my. Yeah, what's it called actually? It's called Myganage. Mycom? What? Well, there's a lot of my things going on there. What? The Mycom holding. Myganage and Mykeens. Oh, it's the Mike. I've heard of the Mykeens Island. Hopefully we can get a good arrival here. Hopefully we don't mess it up. It can happen. Even with all my experience in flight sim, it can happen. Look at that. Microsoft Flight Sim is so pretty. So damn pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, back inside. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I gotta do this. Do we know, or do I have to do and look it up? It is 994 QNH. 5 degrees. And it's 3:30 at 14. There we go. What are you talking about, Vince? It'll track what? What you talking about? Anyway, I was trying to ask when I asked my question, however, I'm more confused and unsure of what I wanted to know. So we're back. We're not even back to square one. We're back to 0. Well, we're not even using it, Vince. Literally not even using it. We're basically about to make one turn and we're going to go straight in. $150 nautical miles out now. So actually, we need to be at 34,000 at PMOS, I'm pretty sure. No, no, it's updated, 36,000. This is going to be quite a steep descent, isn't it? Actually, we are turning into a major headwind in a minute, so... that's probably why. Probably why. Do hit that like button, everybody. Would appreciate it if you like seeing these flight sim streams. I know this one was very impromptu, very improvised, came out of nowhere, very late. You're gonna hit the hay before you crash this puppy? Oh, well, you're gonna have to come back and find out what happened, Raccoon, so please do that. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate your company, Raccoon. We are about to put this puppy down here soon. I've been nothing but confused this whole time, but hey, it's pretty. That's the attitude. I love it. Almost there. Almost at the descent point. This is where the work begins. This is where the fun begins. You love it, Bob Dujak. Thanks, Abby. Hope you're having a good night, by the way. I'm surprised I haven't been handed over to anybody. We're still in the Scottish... We're still in Scottish control. PMOS, it switches, so this is where all hell's gonna break loose, I'm pretty sure. with air traffic control telling me to go to my, even though I'm not doing that. You should have seen the briefing I did with Bradley on his stream for the approach into Phoenix. Oh, geez. Was it bad? Was it crazy? Was it funny? What was it? What happened? I'll have to look back at what it was. We're about to start our descent. $10,000 is the point. It was bad. It's just the whole briefing we could... I just did the briefing we would do in real life, so it was nice. Oh, right. Well, Bradley likes getting into that information, so... Here we go. I'm at work watching you. Oh. Don't get caught. Thanks, Abby. Here we go. I really need to pull ready for descent. Ready for descent, best 525. I'm doing it anyway.
Best 525, turn left, heading 305, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 09905, Varga Airport landing runway 30.
We'll turn left, heading 305, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 09905, Varga Airport landing runway 30, best 525. That's what I said. That's what I said. QNH 09905, S525. That's what I said! Right, I'll say it the normal way then. QNH 995, S525. Oh, I'm gonna mute you in a minute, mate. QNH 09905, S525. What is wrong with you? Okay, I pressed the button, the cheat button.
Heading 305, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 09905.
I acknowledged everything else.
Runway 30, best 525.
Nonsense. I'm saying it. And he's like, no, negative. Bloody maniac. Right, so after Lynn, we're to decel then 4,600. B. We'll contact Reykjavik Control 119.7 S525. Oh, why are they being so particular about that? I'm saying it the way he's saying it. Reykjavik Control 119.7 S525. Thank you. Reykjavik Control, best 525 with you, flight level 310, descending 10,000.
Best 525, Reykjavik Control identified.
Alright. Your niner wasn't 9 enough? Apparently not. Apparently not. we're pretty much heading straight at the runway now. Well, slight turn ahead of us, but all in all, we're heading right towards it. It's a matter of now just bleeding our altitude away. Scottish Control getting their revenge for our Scottish friends who can't be understood by any voice activity programs. Yeah, Robbie, did you notice Reykjavik Control understood immediately? The Scottish Control was like negative, 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 negative. My God. Okay, so there it's 4,600. Yeah, we're yeah, there you go, 2,000 feet per minute. And then VG907 at 4,000 feet. That looks exactly right. We're on course. Hopefully there's no mountains in the way. Ooh, gonna be descending through some clouds too here. I didn't actually realize there was going to be a 2-hour flight from Heathrow. You always usually thinking that it's like from Edinburgh, which is only like 45-55 minutes. So I didn't expect it the extra hour, but of course it would, because it's an hour from Heathrow to Edinburgh. So alright, so we can't what I would normally do is keep actually set that to like 4,000 for then, because I know I'll get to it by then, but we have to be at a certain speed below 10,000 feet, so we're not going to do that. How's the sound and everything? Has everything been alright? And the stream running okay? We've had a lot of skipped frames, but it only accounts for 0.1%. So it should be pretty much unnoticeable. I think it's because I haven't restarted my computer in a couple of days. I normally restart every day, but there's a lot of stuff that I've been working on in the background that I haven't saved, so I just left it running. So should be just fine. Here we go. We're gonna punch through some clouds here. Sounds and looks good since I've been here. Thanks, B. Appreciate it. Not far now. 69 nautical miles away. Nice. Gotta punch through these sky clouds as opposed to the land clouds. AKA Samoyed dogs. That's what I'll call clouds from now on. I'll call them sky Sammies. Sounds like that's great, actually. I always like this view when you punch through clouds. Or the wing view, but I wish the wing view was better. I wish the clouds would actually obscure the wing, so you couldn't access. A lot of the time when you descend and look out the window and you go through some thick clouds, like the end of the wing's like hidden, so you can't actually see it. So I hope they, I don't know, I hope they do something like that in the next one. Sky cotton candy in my book. Sky Sabbies is good though. I like that. That Viz gone. I don't know how thick these clouds are actually. Oh, we're already through them, I can see. But there's more below. So we're coming up to our point here, and then at 907, let's just aim straight for 4,000 at Rago 907 on that ILS. Kind of want to decelerate before we get to the decel point, because the decel point is 10,000 feet. I'd want to be slowing down a little bit before that, so I might actually just do that myself. Where's there? Oh, there we go. We got land. We got land, everybody. Kind of want to do that. For 14,000 already, so I say I'm going to make a call here. We're going to continue the descent to 4,000 feet. We're going to bleed some descent rate. And we're going to take it down to 240 before we get there. Or 245. And then we'll deploy some speed brakes. An executive call. Get this thing slowed down before we get onto this approach. Don't want to be coming in too hot. I hope Vince approves if he's still here. Watch out for that mountain right in front of you. Oh no, we're not good. How are you doing, not good? There we go. Doing pretty good. Yeah, we're just about to land here. Well, very soon. I think in the next, well, in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be on the ground. Flying to that mountain. What mountain? What are you talking about? There's no mountain. What are you just hills. Hey, Melee's here. How you doing, Melee? So there's no. See, look, these are the islands here. We can see. Surprised you don't see it. Shut up. It's still about. These are the islands here. None of them are that high. And the entry to this ILS approach is at 4,000 feet. So that's what we're going to get to it at. So we're not going to be hitting any bloody mountains.
That's 525 QNH 0995. Expect radar vectors for ILS Victor runway 30.
Roger, we'll expect radar vectors ILS 30 QNH 0995 S525. Negative. There it is, classic. Classic. No, it can do it itself.
QNH 0995. Expect radar vectors for ILS Victor runway 30 West 525.
West 525, descend to 3,100 feet. Vectors for the approach.
Descending to 3,100. Vectors for the approach. West 525. So at 904, it's still 4,000, so... Just do it all now, I'll forget otherwise. Here we go. We're getting there. Now, there is a tall hill to the left, like over here. But this approach misses it, so we'll be fine, everybody. This is an amazing game, but not enough looting, in my opinion. Looting MSFS. Yeah, no looting here, Belly. So the decel point takes me to 250, and then what is it? Speed. Hang on. What was it? QNH. It was QNH 995. Oh yes, yes, yes. There we go. I won't crash into the tall hill. I'll try my very best. I'll keep an eye on the terrain on the the ND. At 907, I want to be... Oh, it's 190, so why don't we start slowing down to 190 now? So there's a hill. Well, island hill. So there is a hill on the left I need to keep an eye out for. This low vis though, this is crazy. I don't like this. I'm not hearing any warnings though about terrain, so we're good. You'll be warning me otherwise. Okay. Okay, here we go. Mountain jump scare. I'm waiting for it. Come through these damn low clouds, man. Concentration. See the runway. Anti-ice. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, where's that again? Oh, anti-ice. Oh, do it all. Look at this. Here we go. Welcome to the Faroe Islands, everybody. Oh, yes. Welcome. Boom. Don't sink. There it is. Keeping up appearances. You've been watching Keeping Up Appearances, Melly. That's, oh my God. Me and my brother used to watch that all the time. All the time.
2,500.
Above. Okay. Oh, me too, Melly. Me too. What's everybody think of the Faroe Islands then? Apart from this kind of weird texturing going on here, I need to try and see if that can be fixed at all, or if there's an add-on for it. But look at this. Look at this. Look, I'd love to go here. I'd love to go here in real life, and I want to go here at the end of the year. Alright, spoilers. Armed. We got anti-ice going. Is everybody ready?
1,000.
About 500.
That's 525, turn left, heading 150.
Oh,
Expect further clearance in about 25.
right, you can shut up now. Because it's confused at my approach. Alright, come on, let's make this a good one. Make it a good one. I have control.
500.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Boom, everybody. Boom, boom, boom. We're down. Oh, hang on, a little bit too fast to slow down by that turn off there. We'll turn around at the end of the runway. Welcome to the Faroe Islands, everybody. Welcome to Vaga. Look at this. 7.5 out of 10. A little bit of floating. It was a little bit, yeah. I had a bit of wind come on, like underneath, because the runway is like upwards, like on a hill. So we'll do that. All right. Look at this place. It's so pretty. I just really want to go here. I'm gonna try and get down there to the end, up here at the end of the year. Little town down there, look at that. Oh, I love this place so much. I really miss flying here. I really miss it. So I'm gonna do more flying up here. I love this. We need a bit of anti-icing too on the approach in. But oh, you're about to land in Portland. Good luck, mate. Which one, Oregon or Maine? See how the runway is quite a lot narrower? I'll turn it down and I'll switch it. It's not like ultra narrow, but look at how much narrower that is to like Heathrow where we took off from, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's getting a little squirrely. Oh, and again, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the runway. Oregon, nice. Yeah, do hit the like button. Wait, I'll echo what Malay said. Cool stream, time for bed. I work in 7.5 hours. Be my beauty rest. Thank you so much, D. James, for hanging out with us. I really enjoyed this. Such a good looking plane. Thank you, Piggy. You'll have to see it in its in full in a second here when we stop at the gate. Looks like my local airport. Just nothing around. Alright, do they have a stand for us ready? Is there any looks like there's a bunch of activity over there. Is that for us? I think it is. I think it is. Beautiful. Take the taxi lights off as well so I don't blind the people over there. Oh, this place is so pretty. How you doing, everybody? We're here. I can't see that line. There we go. No marshaller though, that's a bit weird. We'll have to do it ourselves. Oh, bit heavy on those brakes, hang on. Yeah, I have to do it ourselves. There's no marshaller. Oh, I haven't turned this there. Oh, the runway turn-offs. Whoops. My bad. Oof. Goodness. There we go. Alright, APU is on. Shut down engine number 1. And there we go. That was a great flight. Always love flying up here. That nice passenger view as well. We're gonna get a bit of barking dog? No. Strange, eh? Usually we would get some. Okay, there we go, and yeah, everything's off. We can turn the seatbelt signs off as well. We are on ground power now. What's that for? What are you doing? Oh. There we go. And yeah, let's do a bit of that. And then we'll go here. They're in place there. They're open. That's going up to the door. With Atlantic Airways, that's the Faroe Islands National Airline. Lovely airline. Passenger bus. You don't need a bus. You just walk in. It's right there. There we go. There's the door open. And let's get the rear door as well. All right. That's good. Going to our free cam with my Xbox controller that controls this. There we go. We're here, everybody. That was so good. Now they're unloading it. Where are the passengers? Why is there a bus? They don't need a bus. You don't need a bus. You would just walk. I mean, that's the terminal right there. We just literally walk right there where that person's standing, pretty much. Or right there. I actually didn't crash. That's crazy. Nice. Hope your landing was good, though. There we go. Look at that backdrop. Thanks, Deadshi. Other passenger. Wait, other passengers getting off? I actually want to grab a screenshot of that. That is so nice. Hang on a sec. We're going to hang out for just a minute here while we're unloading. There we go. There we go. There come the passengers. Onto a bus for some reason. I don't know why, but... there they are. And yes, if you want to... let me get a link if anybody wants to join this... so British Atlantic is a project of mine. It's a virtual airline. We have a Discord where it's getting more and more active now. The airline's starting to come alive. So I'll get an invite link if anyone wants to join it. You can join it just as a guest. You don't have to be crew in it. So let me just get an invite link and I'll put it in the chat, and also put it in the description as well. So just hang fire in one moment. Where are we going? On that one there. Invitation. We'll do that. We'll generate a link. There we go. So there you go. So do join that if you want to join the British Atlantic Discord. If you want to become a pilot for us as well, we're going to start up soon. That bus has just crashed into my plane, so that's... What you doing, you maniac? Hang on, we got a maniac.
Maniac.
A bloody maniac on the loose. Ridiculous. But yeah, do join it. Like I said, you don't have to be part of the virtual airline. You can just be in it and just, you know, keep up with it and stuff like that. But if you do want to join us, we're going to launch it pretty soon. Probably after I get back from Italy, or maybe before I go there. Yeah, need your insurance, right? So there'll be a requirement to join. You must have this Fenix A320. That's the only aircraft we currently have. It's this one painted. And I did not expect the buzz either. I'm going to spend the next few hours on maintenance. Mate, that would have nearly written off the damn plane hitting it at that speed. Oh, Hearts just joined. Welcome. Also, I kind of need moderators over there as well. Ryan J as well. Nice. Yeah, so do join us. I'll put it in the description as well for anyone watching the VOD that wants to use it. It's 7 a.m. on my time. I kind of want to do the return, to be honest, but I think most people are heading out, as it were. And I do need to do a bit of editing today. That's my that is my thing for this week, is editing. Need to get well, at least 2 videos I have currently lined up for editing and ready to go. Well, ready to start editing. I need to complete those by the time I go away. But yeah, actually, let's have a look at this around here a little bit. I can make the camera go faster too. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Get out of here. There we go. I do wonder if there's an add-on or anything that improves the quality of the texturing and the mesh of the Faroe Islands. I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, that's the runway we landed on. It's not very long, is it? When you look at it like that. And at the other end, if you overrun, I mean, you're in all sorts of trouble. You overrun, you're gonna end up in a bloody town down here. That will be catastrophic. This is the other approach, by the way. You can come through this valley. This is the other approach. Look at this. This is the other approach. Look at that. You have to... I think this is all manual, I think, this one. It has to be. You hand fly all the way through this valley. And then you turn pretty late. Probably like around here, you start your turn, and then you line up right. It's a great approach. There is meshes out there. I'm gonna have to look them up, Malkin. Hang on, can we go all the way up here? Here we go. Whoa. Oh, the damn clouds are hiding the Faroe Islands. But yeah, this landscape very much reminds you of like the Scottish Highlands. So I don't know, it appeals to me a lot. And I hope that I can go here in real life towards the end of the year. Be a bit cold though. Didn't fall asleep, came back. You all survived. I'm impressed. Hey, the landing was actually really good. Oh, we need to look at Volanta, what Volanta said about the landing. I need to slow the camera down. Oh, jeez. Slow it down, slow the camera down. There we go. Oh, everything's gone now. It's all unloaded. We had passengers getting out and all the crew working their stuff. But let's have a look at Volanta. See you, Raccoon. Thanks again for joining us. Right, I'll load Volanta and we'll check it out. Hopefully it's recorded the actual landing. So here we go. We landed at 12 feet per minute. What? What a landing! Okay, it's went with that one on the Volanta because of the GSX Heathrow thing, where it threw me up into the air. And it's minus 700 feet per minute. But then that's a load of oh my god, the weather's just changed in front of us. But then this one was minus 12 feet per minute. Come on, that's such a good landing. I do have it recorded actually, so I'm gonna go back and give it a look. It's a little funky to show on stream, so it started to rain. Well, I'm glad it only just started that now, not during the approach. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. So, appreciate everybody so much for hanging out today. Do leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you want to see more Microsoft Flight Sim content. Do leave a comment below and join the British Atlantic Discord server if you want to be a part of that, or even just to keep track of what's going on with it. It was initially included in my my channel server, but I've moved it to its own server. So yeah, do join us over there. I appreciate you all so very much, and I will catch you in the next one. I'm going to try and stream again before I go away, but it's likely going to be a very early stream like this again, probably even later, perhaps. So I know you were confused, but yeah. Yeah, thanks everybody. I'll see you sometime before I go away again. And yeah, bye-bye.